Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Age 2. Really appreciate you guys being here. It has been a very fun journey with Dragon Age 2 so far. I'm really enjoying the series. I'm actually enjoying this game. I'm hearing that this was probably the weakest of the trilogy, but I don't know. Then that probably bodes well for Dragon Age Inquisition, which is following this. But I have been having a lot of fun. Very intriguing. Interesting story, interesting plots. I could see why it is beloved. So, why the series is beloved for sure. We had just finished playing the Mark of the Assassin DLC. Not sure how I feel about it. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to stew. See how I feel about it after I finish playing the game, because I still don't know what's happening. I think there is going to be some political drama happening soon, and I think that's what we've been building up. So, but I'm not exactly sure what is going on and where the overall narrative will take us. All I know is Varric has been captured, I'm assuming by the Chantry, and is being interrogated by an Inquisitor? Is Cassandra an Inquisitor, I'm assuming? And basically, right now, Varric is telling this story, telling Marian's story from her early beginnings as a refugee, and then presumably her rise to power. So we started off doing a lot of favors for a lot of people, doing quests, getting money, and yeah. So now we have a big house. Our mother was unfortunately killed by a serial killer, which sucked. And then to distract herself from that, she went to go help Meryl. And then we went to figure out what was going on in the events of the Mark of Assassin. So we helped an elf, Qunari, named Talus. So yeah. Don't really like the looks of this. She looks very chantry right now, but we'll go with it right now. I wonder if Anders likes it. So we are starting off with some of the main plots. So we're going to do that. So we are going to bring Aveline, because she's official. We're going to bring ourselves. We're going to bring... I don't know how I feel about Anders. Let's bring Varric along. And... I do want to bring Anders. This is my dream team right here, including Anders. But yeah, maybe we'll bring Anders. Okay. Well, let's go to Hightown first, because I really need to sell some stuff. Oh, I could have done that with Bowden. I forget he's a vendor. Okay. Aveline needs okay, so she needs leveling up. I'm gonna give her more strength, and I'm gonna give her more constitution. Okay, and then we are going to continue into here. Retribution. Retaliation now lasts longer and inflicts more damage. Love it. Okay. You, my dear, aka Marian's boyfriend. We are gonna throw you... I do like willpower for you, because mana pool for healers is really good. I learned this playing MMOs. We will finish up this tree. Why not? Blood of my enemy. Anders won't rest until his task is complete. Every enemy he kills restores a portion of his health. Vengeance must be active. Health regeneration minimum 10% upon enemy damage based on enemy rank. Okay. He's mostly going to play healer, though. So, don't know how well Vengeance will work for him. But, you know, that's okay. Okay, we're...
You were very close to losing your printing blocks, Varric.
Once more, I am falsely accused of whatever it is I am accused of. Falsely.
Someone swapped the text of my recruitment poster with some filth from the Blooming Rose.
Ooh, that does sound pretty good.
Sure. Fill the barracks with whores. But you've also filled the rows with guards.
It is true what they say. The best comedy comes from tragedy.
Barbell. You have anything fun for us? No, you don't. Okay. Get rid of this stuff that we're not going to probably use. What's a honeycut? Okay. Okay. Okay, we don't need to order runes at this point. These look like chantry. I don't know if I like this outfit. But you know. Okay, where is... We need to go to the Viscounts. I think. The Viscount is there. I think this is where we need to go. This is indeed where we need to go. I think it might help her.
You can't miss the keep. It practically screams nothing fun ever happens here.
Yeah. Let's go. Maybe we'll get a little bit more sympathy if we're dressed more like the chantry. Okay, hello.
It is apparently not enough that the Qunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal.
Your son?
It is my son, Saemus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Qun. He has left for the Qunari compound.
I don't see the appeal, but whatever.
Convince Saemus to come home.
They accept humans.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions?
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Does anyone else know?
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
Okay.
It's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sir Hawke.
Yep. It's not his choice.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Qunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
This will get ugly.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
I guess we'll do what we can. Okay. I do want to bring maybe Fenris with us. Nice having a tank, but I think Fenris works well as a damage dealer too. Okay. Go to the docks. Okay. Also, what else do we have? Demands of the Qun. Okay. The Viscount will send a letter. Oh, crap. Really? Start off with this, because this is always fun.
Go down!
Sub leader. Cause oh man. Does Varric have any threat reduction?
That's enough! There! Is everyone all right?
Overseer? We could complete our Overseer stuff now. Looks like. I wonder will I get those? Oh good. There's a barrel here. We'll find it in a barrel. Best mage robes in a barrel.
So who hired that lot? Anti-Qunari? Anti-Viscount? Or Saemus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Saemus isn't the type. Let's go.
Okay, 1 second. Wow. I didn't realize he had such a shitty sword. Oh my god. I'll give you this at least. Oh wow, that's a really nice sword. Binky's Comfort. 23 physical damage. That's much more of an improvement. Why are you wearing that sword? Okay. You're definitely okay with what you have. You're kind of cosplaying as a chantry lady right now. Sure. Okay. Saving.
All are forbidden, except you.
Well, hope the Arashok hasn't grown attached to the Viscount's boy.
Huh.
Sarah Hawke.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Bas still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose.
Because you guys are badass.
Has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
An obvious political maneuver.
No doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Qunari know.
You would not take advantage of his connections?
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and the letter both.
Can you clarify?
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Let's not be hasty.
I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. I just can't think of it right now.
Her intent is obvious, and what the Qun demands is clear. This is the last insult I intend to suffer. Resolve this, or her hiding place will be reduced to rubble. I will be watching, Hawke.
Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Back to the Chantry it is. We go to the Chantry? Oh, it's at night. Oh boy, okay. I'm afraid. Why are you kneeling like that? No.
Sirrah Hawke, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the
Yes.
Chantry itself.
Really
A
enjoying
crime with
manipulation.
No excuse. Your Qunari masters will finally answer.
How does this help anything?
All this will do is make people hate you.
I have kept the fear of the Qunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
You won't get the Qunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter. On both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you.
Okay.
Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Can we kill Patrice as well? Okay. Righteous mob. And the mob leader?
How about you? I'll kill you.
Oh boy, okay.
Destructive force of nature coming up!
Go down!
That is a lot of people dead. We're wearing the same outfit.
Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
I should have brought Sebastian with us. There has been a crime.
Forgive me, Your Grace, but you must know the truth about what happened here.
Don't you spout your Qunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them. Sirrah Hawke, is it?
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Huh.
Saemus Dumas was a Qunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
An unfortunate lie.
It's a ruse, Your Grace. Saemus was killed to set people against the Qunari.
This is no longer a matter of heathens squatting in the docks. People are leaving us to join them.
And we must pray for them like any other.
They deny the Maker.
You're a
You
zealot.
diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sirrah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
He's
Grand
not
Cleric.
going to accept that.
Grand Cleric?
Ah! Oh, my boob. Okay. I wish we could have done that. We didn't try to stop him.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
please. Send for Viscount Dumas.
Oh my god. The Grand Cleric just walked away from that. Oh, he's not gonna be happy.
My son,
He's not gonna be happy.
murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
The Qunari threat remains. Are they a threat? Look on the bright side, the city needs you strong. Yeah, the city needs you strong.
This is not over, Excellency. The city needs a leader.
It does. And I am no longer that person.
Oh my god. His son.
Please. Hawke. Leave me.
Such a beautiful game. It deserves a remaster. I knew Sister Patrice was bad. I knew it.
And
Bad news.
But the Qunari and the Chantry and the Viscount's dead son won't simply fade from memory.
Nope.
Nobody came out of that looking good. What now?
Not our move. We wait to see what the Arashok does.
Yep. That's pretty awful. Hold on for a second. Okay. Just wanted to check one thing. We're good. Okay, catch a thief. Talk to Isabella at your Hightown mansion. Okay, let's go back to our mansion. Where's our home anyway? That's Fenris's mansion. Okay. Hightown Estates. This place is pretty. Where do we live? I think we live not by the Chandra. I think we live by here? No? Oh, here. We live right here. Okay. Talk to Isabella. It's a main quest, so we will do that.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little... What is it now, you two?
What?
Hawke.
Rude, Aveline.
Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
Okay.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
Okay. One at a time, please.
Hold on. What's this about? Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Qunari.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help.
Zoom in there.
Important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
Why come to me, Aveline?
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
He's busy morning.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
And you just now heard this.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who's Wall-Eyed Sam?
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him?
Yes.
Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
And who are Sam's buyers?
Who is involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Investigate? Isabella, this is your relic?
You're sure this is the relic you're after? I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one. Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well,
Isabella,
I know
please
it's a
tell
book,
us.
But that's all I know.
Please.
It's written in a foreign tongue.
I really hope people
Honestly,
stop
what
lying
I'm
to us.
after. It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
Okay. Who are the fugitives?
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Qunari?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
Okay, what will happen?
You're expecting trouble.
After what happened to the Viscount's son, yes. I'm hoping the Qunari aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
Okay. Why is Isabella's a checkmark and Arishok is an X? Okay, we help Isabella first.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Qunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawke. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a Lowtown foundry.
Okay.
Are you sure about this? The champion was
shit.
asked to go to the Qunari.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Oh no.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawke short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that would go down.
I wonder...
You still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawke that much.
What happened to Hawke? Oh man. Okay. You know what? I feel like I want to scum that to see what happens if I chose to go after Arishok.
May I say again how
Okay.
thankful I am
What
it
level
was
are we now?
possible to remain. He seems very happy.
18. Okay, so we should be able to... I think there was some other outfit that we could wear. Robes of the Pretender. Not that one. This one. Aldenon's vestments. How does this look? I just want to see how this looks. Is that weird that appearance is really important to me right now? I don't want to look like a... Oh my god, okay. Let's just grab all... Okay. Put that away for now. Put this away. Put that away. Okay, and then... Anything else? That's good for mages. Hmm. That would work. Okay. For Isaac's boots. Good enough for me. Okay, let's go. Okay. I'll bring you, Aveline. And I'll bring Sebastian. 2 rogues and a tank. Does this sound good? I don't know. 2 rogues, eh? Not quite my goody 2-shoes. Maybe... And maybe I'll bring Vark. And... yeah, okay. Time to catch a night. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. I think maybe... Vark. You, of course, and then Fenris. Shady crew. Okay. I do tend to pair up Fenris and Vark a lot. Okay. Isabella, we haven't really spoken to you in a while, so let's level you up. 2, 3, 4. Let's get 40 to dexterity and a little bit into cunning. Let's fill that up. I don't care. And cross the bow. Below the waterline. I love that. Okay. Alright, and then you, I have a couple of new weapons for you that you could try out. Definitely better. So, Blade of the Red Birth. Ooh. Stitchmaker. Wow, these sound very painful. This is actually better. Tyne. And that. Okay. Alright. We're good. Wait, do we have a better ring for you? I think that's good. As for belts, yep, this one's great. Okay. For you, Binky's comfort. Okay. Hopefully you'll do better damage. Bianca. 102 physical damage. Wow. Okay, good enough. Alright, let's go. Follow the arrow. Wait, what are you wearing? That That is a crazy outfit. Aldenon's vestments. Right. And address. Might as well wear that. And boots. Actually, stalwart treads are a little bit better. Okay. Okay. So. Place is creepy at night.
My favorite spot in the whole city. The taverns in Hightown are all owned by the Merchants Guild.
Uh-oh. Sten! Oh.
How many slaves died in these foundries?
It's not Sten. Sten's just a title. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. And then this.
The enemy cross blocked.
What are the Qunari doing here? Yes. About that. The relic belongs to the Qunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
I need to know the truth.
Tell me what you know. You can trust me. I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you.
You're the picture of kindness, Raveni.
The relic is a Qunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is.
Koslin?
That's the one.
The founder of their religion, the most revered being in their history? That text would be sacred beyond measure.
I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall.
Oh my god.
The free marches without it.
Oh my fucking god. Really, Isabella? What about the shipwreck?
I thought you and the Qunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Qunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
Return it and the Qunari go?
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem. That messes over a couple of elves. I need it to save my own skin.
Shit. Who values the relic?
Why would anyone besides the Qunari want this relic? The Tevinter
Why not?
Imperium have been at war with the Qunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Qunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
All this over a book.
Sounds like the Qunari take their reading very seriously. Is there anything the Qunari don't take seriously? Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
Ah, shit. I mean, we're talking about potential war here. Return it to the Qunari. I mean, I like Isabella, but this is ridiculous. We will protect Isabella, we'll help her. But I'd rather do that, but I can't believe it. All this because Isabella has a book that they won't leave. Oh my god, okay, I just...
The artifact belongs to the Qunari, and you'll let them leave with it. Don't you understand? The relic is the only thing that will keep Castillon from feeding me to the sharks.
No.
I can't believe you're... Oh! Fine. You're right. I'll return the relic. It'll go straight to the Qunari once we get it. Come on. We've no time to waste.
Well, now we can't trust her.
Where is the relic?
I have it.
the Tome of Coastland will not fall into Defender hands.
Blood and spite!
A toss, Qunari!
He's getting away! Isabella!
Oh boy. God damn it. Devinters. Interesting. Well, let's start off with this. Okay. And let's separate everybody. And then let's fire blast all these people coming at us. Okay. Power shock? Well, there goes Isabella. Then I can't believe Isabella left us. Does that mean she'll leave us for good?
Now you fall! Is everyone alright?
Okay. Oh my god. Can't believe this. Air shock, okay. Alright. We need to go find Isabella. Oh, whenever I see Stan, I think of our Stan. I hope we don't lose Isabella. That would suck if we do. These bunches of people died. Wall-eyed Sam. Isabella's letter. Dear Hawke, I have the relic and I am gone. I've lost too much over this blighted thing to let it go again. I know it would be noble to return the relic to Qunari, but that would require a better soul than I possess. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I lied to you again, Isabella. Shit. I had a feeling even if we did go help Arashok, we would have gotten the... We would have helped out those two people that had gone, that had been held hostage, but Isabella would have attempted to get the relic on her own and left anyway. So we either did this and she would leave, or... I don't know.
Once a thief, always a thief.
Come on. Aveline will be waiting at the Qunari compound. We still have to deal with that mess.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Man, this sucks. Really, really sucks. Not a big fan of this situation. But the thing is, I don't know, like, I think based on my morals, I think I've chosen right. I mean, I don't hate the Qunari. Maybe I should? I don't know. This is very interesting. It's very complicated. I kind of love that. It's not like cut and dry, you know? Okay, well, at least we have Aveline.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess. And
Okay.
It could get worse.
Not yet, okay.
I still have things I need to do.
Don't forget, as soon as you're finished wrapping up your business, we'll need to go to the Qunari compound together.
Okay. Okay, I understand. Demands of the Qun. I guess that's it. Is there an enchanter here? Okay, let's, I'm gonna go get our stuff enchanted. Oh. Hawke Estate.
You've had luck on your travels?
I know.
No disaster.
Okay. We have this. Aldenon's vestments. Ruin and protection. Thank you.
I can make it for you.
Thank you. Order runes. Thank you. Rune of impact, frost warding, spirit warding would be good, and protection would be good. Okay. Rune of protection. Okay, we're fine.
I can make it for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sandal. Time to go, though. Okay. Aveline, you're coming with us. Bark, coming with us. And you, Anders. Or maybe I should bring Fenris. I should bring Fenris. I think this will be okay. Hold on, actually, I need some potions. Can I get out of here? Cancel. No, sorry, I mean, I'm so nervous. Aveline. That's a good way to get out of there. Alright, could you give me some potions? I would really enjoy some potions. Damn it.
Lovely estate you have here.
I know, I'm very nervous right now. Order potions. Okay, a couple of that. A couple of that. Okay, a couple of this too. And then, do you have?
Well, we'll get out of place right away. Sorry about that. You like the shiny?
Anyone have a? I guess not. Alright, never mind. It's fine. We have everything we need. Okay. Varric. Fenris. Aveline. Back to the docks we go. So I have a feeling Carver and Isabella will be back because they're grayed out in the selection, but they're not gone. All right. Okay.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess, and could get worse.
We're ready, I guess.
Let's go. I request an audience with the Arishok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
Shanadon.
Greetings, Arishok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawke about the relic stolen from my grasp.
I'll find it.
If you give me time, I'll get it back for you.
It is much too late for that.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Vidithari. They have chosen to submit to the Qun.
I mean, they
will be protected.
Well, that's, I mean, I get it. The thing is, they're not being forced to. I can't remember if these elves were fugitives, if they were criminals of any kind. Do they really believe?
Have they truly converted? Or are they simply using you as a shield?
They have chosen, and so have I.
That doesn't matter to the Qunari, I imagine.
Hidden the abuses of your zealots or the corruption of this city. You will understand why I must do this. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Vidithari. Who did you murder, and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to, but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Was it true, Aveline? I'm gonna lose Aveline too?
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors.
Sometimes.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
Aveline is right. Shit. Feel for these elves, I really do. If I had the power to do so and somebody attacked somebody I cared about, I would fight back, especially if the cops did nothing. We're not here to argue.
We're just here for the elves.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease.
Oh my god, I love Aveline though.
Chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
He's not.
Tell me, Hawke, what would you do in my place?
Why not leave the city?
You clearly don't like staying amongst humans.
I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
Vinekathas.
Not here! Too open! Go! Go! Hawke!
Could I have made this situation any better? I feel like I want to kind of go back and see what happens.
Can you hear it? The Qunari must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
We have to do something.
It doesn't matter. We need to act.
I agree. We can't do anything on our own, however.
Fenris, well, we have these two with us.
Let me guess. Our friends from Ferelden decided to take over after all.
The Qunari are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arashok planned this for who knows how long. We should head to the keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful.
I am very curious, but the thing is, Aveline is right? It sucks to say, but this is I mean, in the word of law and everything, she's right. There are these murderers, they have to be taken in and they have to be brought to justice, but the elves has been facing injustice for so long. So I'm hearing them. However, they went to the Qunari, and I don't know if they... Well, maybe they do. It seems that the elves have kind of a... Like the Qunari do appeal to a segment of the elves. That's just... But Arashok, what he should have done is, because they're still in Kirkwall, what he should have done was he should have allowed them to face a trial. They could still be Qunari, but they still have to adhere to the laws of the land. So legally, that's how it should be done. But, you know, emotionally, I feel for them. And I feel like I'm still on the Qunari's side on this. I never trusted Isabella. I just wish that she would have told us sooner. I had a feeling that it was the artifact that she was looking for was important. I didn't realize it was this important. Like, it was basically a holy relic. Oh my god, like, if you could imagine if... I mean, the Shadow Turret is fake and everything, but if it was real, if we had a real relic from Jesus Christ, and it was in the hands of a terrorist organization, or, you know, people who are looking to exploit it, whatever, people would not be happy with that. Or in this case, Andraste's ashes, what if they were in the hands of some bad people? Oh my god, okay. So yeah, I sympathize with the Qunari on this. I really do. But Aveline is also our friend. She's also a cop. Okay. Let's go. We're following the arrows as we go. Uh-oh. Cerebos is a mage. Okay, we'll start with that. Okay. Stun. Arashok. The shod. Uh-oh, there's more. You do? You need a health potion. Oh, man. Health potion. 1 second. What sword do you have, dear? Fade's Fury. This is fine. This is a good tank sword. Okay. Let's do that one too. That's always fun. Are we good? Clear? Okay. Sorry, boss. Okay. Oh boy. There's a lot of dead people in the streets. We'll do that. That's always fun. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that's a Grey Warden. Okay. Stroud? Oh, that's Stroud. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Shit. Let's go. Okay. Take a potion. You too. Oh boy. What about you? I would have a stamina potion here. Oh boy, okay. Ugh. Field bash. Maybe the Grey Warden will help us out. Oh my god. There's more there. Okay. Interrupt them. Okay. Hi, Stroud.
Somehow I knew it would be you.
Carver!
Carver?
Hello, sister. Fancy meeting you here.
And he's all in Grey Warden armor. Oh my god. Are you alright?
Are you injured? Are there more of you?
I'm fine. We're fine. And no, this is all of us.
You have our sincere thanks. This attack was most unexpected.
Stroud, we need to move. We've already delayed too long.
Very true. I cannot believe the Qunari would dare such an attack. This will lead to war with the Free Marches for certain. I fear pressing matters take us elsewhere, but we can spread word to the other free cities. Perhaps they will bring aid.
Carver, Mother's gone.
Wait. I need to tell you about Mother.
I already know what happened. I'm sure you did your best.
This is not the time. Take this. It is all we can spare, but perhaps it will be of use.
Goodbye, sister. Take care of yourself.
Oh, Carver. I actually kind of miss him.
Make her watch over you, my friend.
There goes the Grey Wardens. Warden's Promise? Cunning, health, damage resistance. Oh wait. Critical damage, physical damage, magic resistance. Very cool, but I don't know who would wear that. I'll give this to Aveline. I don't know if we'll be able to keep her though. Karashok, okay. Oh man. That was a cool moment though. A really, really cool moment. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna resolve this today. Oh, everybody's dead. This is too much. I could see why Cassandra's upset. Sneaky barrel. Okay. All right. Okay. Fire. Sorry to see that happen. Okay. And then this. Stunned. Shit, who did that? Okay. Okay. You get out of the way. You too. Oh boy. You better get out of here. Okay. Take a potion. Let's use this. Get rid of that situation.
They're gonna kill me!
Okay. All right. More elves? Wow. I don't want to... Oh man, there's a lot of elves here. You. Take a potion. Excuse me. Okay. Let's keep stunning them. Man, this is messy. This is so messy. This is like a lot of lives. Okay.